All right, guys, what is going on? My name is Ollie Ward, and it has just ended at the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Leeds United 1. I don't really know what to say at the end of the day. The second half performance, it was a lot better, but at the end of the day, it's still a loss for Leeds United. And Leeds United, as it stands, are in the relegation zone. Guys, before we do get more into this reaction, be sure to smash that like button. Let's try and smash 100 likes. Also, subscribe if you're new, and just comment your thoughts on today's game. Like I said, it did end Arsenal 2, Leeds United 1 with 2 early goals from Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah come back. He comes back. He's came back to destroy Leeds United, okay? 5 minutes in, back pass to Meslier. It wasn't the best pass from Ayling, in fairness. He's put him on his right foot on a left-footed goalkeeper. Yes, he should have just cleared it. But also, if he does a little Cruyff turn, he looks good, okay? And he hasn't made loads of mistakes this season. Obviously, at the time, I was going, oh, why didn't you just kick it? But there we are. You know, I mean, mistakes happen, and unfortunately, it did happen for him. The second goal, we just didn't defend. We just didn't defend. I was watching the highlights back, and Llorente, all he had to do was step out and just make sure that ball doesn't get to Eddie Nketiah. But 10 minutes in, Arsenal go 2-0 up, and you're thinking this could end 5, 6, 7. The fact that actually only ended, they only scored 2, was down to maybe they just switched off a bit. They didn't maybe need the goals. But in the second half, Leeds did defend better. But about 28 minutes in, Luke Ayling, reckless, stupid. Okay, I've got him on the back of this shirt. I don't know why. Okay, as soon as I put it on, I thought he would do something stupid. And he did. He was annoyed that they didn't get the offside call. Obviously, we're 2-0 down. We're not playing well. We barely touched the ball. And he's gone 2-footed in. I mean, the fact he only got a yellow to start with, I thought that was poor officiating. That was good. The VAR, actually stuck to it and sent him off. Because if I was saying to my dad, if that was an Arsenal player, we'd want him off. Do you know what I mean? It was silly from Luke Ayling. It cost us. It cost us the game. He did cost us the game. The fact we had to play with 10 men for 60 more minutes. More than 60 minutes, actually. That's really bad maths. Oh, no, about 60 minutes. But either way, it was just, I just think it's a stupid tackle. You're the captain, and I think he knew as soon as the ref walked over, he's going to get sent off. We're in at 2-0 down. I'm tweeting. I'm not happy. The whole fan base is not happy. Obviously, it doesn't help today that Everton beat Leicester 2-1. I didn't have hope in Leicester. I'm not going to lie. It's not 2016. They're not very good anymore, Leicester. So I thought Everton would win. And that's just what's going to happen. I'm watching other teams. Obviously, Burnley did lose to Aston Villa yesterday, but everyone's had their bit of like, oh, okay, maybe they're not going to. I know we went undefeated before Man City. Fair enough. Maybe that was our little run of, oh, we might not get relegated. Burnley have had theirs. Everton are having theirs now. Their most important time. So I think it is out of us and Burnley. That's what it is now. I think Everton will survive. I did think Everton will survive, especially if they've got a game in hand on both us and Burnley. But the second half began, we've got 10 men. We're sitting 5 back. I think it was just damage limitations. We just didn't want to concede more than 2 goals, and we didn't. So successful. Actually, we won the second half 1-0. So there we are. We got a set piece whipped in, lovely flick on from Firpo, and a lovely striker's finish from Llorente. But in fairness, I don't think I was worried about Firpo at the beginning. I could easily have given Firpo the man of the match, if I'm completely honest. I thought he kept Saka very quiet and kept Pepe silent when he came on. So I don't think anyone really deserves man of the match, because that second half will now maybe paper over some cracks. I think people will go, look at that. That showed a bit. Let's go Wednesday. But that first half, if we do that against Chelsea, they'll score 4 goals. Do you know what I mean? And it's going to be hard. It's going to be, the last 3 games are tough. Obviously, Brighton went and beat Man United yesterday. And Brentford, and it's a tricky place to go to Brentford. So, guys, we could be going down. We really could be going down. It wasn't a very good result. I think there's a lot of people to blame. A lot of people blame the board, myself kind of included. But also, it's an easy cop out. It's an easy cop out to say, oh, the board doing this, the board's doing that, because we love the players on the pitch. But the players are not acting like they love us. Do you know what I mean? They only start playing when they get a goal back. It's like they need a goal to actually start playing. We always concede the first goal, and then we just never really, we never score the first goal. And if we score the first goal more, we'd get on to score more goals because there's confidence. When we concede 1, it's just like how many after that? We never really seem. I don't understand. I really don't understand it. Again, the substitutions today. You had to bring off Rafinha. I thought he was stupid going in, not as in he didn't do much. And I've said he hasn't done much against top 6 sides, so maybe this is a bit reactionary, but let's just get the money for him. He loves Leeds, obviously. I think he does, because he does show passion. He shows a lot of it. But also, it's just a bit like, I don't know what he's doing. And he's talking himself into the book. And I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that is just a bit reactionary, because obviously he has helped us this season. Against top 6 sides, I'll say he hasn't. Lewis Bate, when he came on, I thought he was all right. I did. I thought he was okay. And Rodrigo didn't really have time to do loads, but he had a chance at the end. We could have got it for 2-2. But at the end of the day, I don't think there's one person you can blame on today. I think it's just the team. Marsh, maybe as well. You can get a bit of the blame for the way we set up. But again, I thought Geldhart coming off. I'm starting. This is going to also cause debate. I'm starting to think that Geldhart's becoming a bit overrated. Not even because of him, just because how much the fans want him. There's so much pressure on him. I don't know if he can last 90 minutes in a Premier League game. I think when Bamford played against Norwich, it was a big target man. You aim at him, James, Harrison, Rafinha run off him. And I like that. And I thought we were going to get the same with Rodrigo. He's a bit more flary, a bit more, he'll run for it than Bamford does. But I don't think Geldhart is the man we thought he was going to be. And that's not his fault. That's not Marsh's fault. We haven't got options. We haven't got options. That's the thing. Obviously, Dallas is out. He's broken his leg. Ayling misses the rest of the season. And like Jamie Carragher said at half-time, that might be the last time Ayling plays in the Premier League. And look what he's done. And it was unprofessional from him, from the captain of Leeds United, when you've got 3-4 cup finals and he goes and does that just because he didn't get an offside call. And Martinelli was in the corner. It wasn't like he was through on goal. It was going out for a corner anyway. So it was so stupid. It was, he cost us the game. But it wasn't just him. It was all of them. And like I said, that second half, people start going, God, there's something there. I don't know if there was. I think Arsenal just switched off. They didn't have to push. We got a goal. We scared them a bit. But at the end of the day, I don't think anything was going to happen. Maybe if 11 players on the pitch, maybe. But I just still think we have now dumbed down to their level, with the players' level. We've expected this. Their average performances, we go, yeah, well, that's their players. I said we need to get rid of 7, 8 of them. And it will cause debate, but it's my opinion. Click's not good enough. I've said it time and time again. He's had good games, but haven't they all? Click isn't good enough. Harrison does too much. Firpo actually had a decent game today. I think Llorente and Koch, our back line is so championship. It really is. At the end of it, it's another loss, isn't it? It's another loss. We're in the relegation zone. As much as the second half was better, but I think that's more down to Arsenal not playing as well as they did in the first half. I just want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. We go to, well, no, Chelsea come to us on Wednesday night. It needs to be rocking. We need to do something different. We can't just do that same thing again, because we'll just come out with 4 or 5, So I don't know. I don't know. Is this Leeds United's time in the Premier League done? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thank you for watching this reaction. Be sure to smash that like button and also subscribe if you're new. Maybe this is a bit reactionary. Maybe I'll watch this tomorrow and go, maybe I shouldn't have. But that's the point of the instant match reactions. I just get my thoughts out there of what I've seen today, and I'm not happy. Guys, be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I've been Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery. Oh.